How's it going, guys? So, I'm not, like the title says, I'm just like the obvious catastrophe that's been going on, but I don't think that requires much of a definition, if you know what I mean. It's kind of, we all know what's going on. I don't think I really need to say anything about it other than, well, why is it relevant in this case for me? So, I would say I'm on the luckier end of the stick. Other than having a vacation shortened, I have not been affected by this virus that much. But as a group, we've been affected hard. Our school being where it is, we don't know if we're going to go back to that building for the rest of the year, which I think we will, like at the end of May, at the very latest. I don't think we'll be kicked out for the rest of the year, which is good, but I don't want to. But just as much as the next guy, I don't want to stay in here just learning from a computer. I just don't like it. And I've talked to a lot of my friends lately, and they've realized how boring it is. And this is just during spring break. There's no schoolwork yet. Like, the amount of boredom that this has caused is just unbeatable. Now, I know that it's a very minute problem compared to the amount of people that have suffered because of this virus. And I understand that people are probably like, wow, you're really focusing on that over the people who actually are getting infected with this disease. And I get it. But doesn't mean it hasn't affected people. This has affected more people than people originally thought. And I get this disease is not like awful, but it's obviously not a good thing because obviously everything's getting closed, everything's getting wrecked and changed. And I've kind of wondered what to do about it. And I got a message from an old buddy of mine, or not really an old buddy, a friend of mine, and he said that it'd be time to start making YouTube videos again. And I looked at it, I'm like, you know what? That's right, I should, because I have a lot more time. But then he brought up the other point that I'm not the only one who's thinking this. Like I said earlier, this has affected a lot of people, at least at my high school, which is the majority of people who actually watch this channel in the first place. And I'm not going to talk about the virus that much because I'm not a medical professional. I know little to nothing about this virus. And who knows what could be said on the news could be complete bull crap. It could just be wrong. And I don't want to take any of that for granted. Like if I want to look it up, I'll look it up. But all I'm doing is just following the law, making sure I don't get anyone else sick. I don't think I'm sick. I don't think anyone else I know is sick, which is a blessing in its own. But honestly, the quicker this virus can go, the better. But until then, I'll have a lot more free time than I've had before. So who knows, my content might be coming up a little bit in these next couple weeks. So I kind of put a poll up earlier on Snapchat, maybe a couple days ago when this airs, to give me video ideas. And please continue to do that. Instagram, DM me, send me a message on Snapchat. If you see me in person, some random reason, let me know. Just give me ideas. Like, the hardest part about being a content creator is coming up with a good idea. Because believe me, I have hundreds of bad ideas. Hundreds. And I've recorded a couple of them and they didn't work. Or they just were too dumb to even get past the development, get past the mental stage of it all. I just want to gather as many ideas as possible because eventually something will stick and I'll be able to post them that you guys actually enjoy. And I know me and Gary are kind of the same boat about this. We want to post something because we like making videos. We just don't know what to make, and we want to make sure that the videos aren't crap. Because I don't want to post a bunch of bad videos. I want to post at least a mediocre video once in a while because then at least I'm proud of it. And I know the virus isn't about Here's Henry, not even remotely. But if I can maybe put a little bit more humor in our lives, maybe that'll be kind of helpful. Now, I know I'm not the funniest guy in the world, not even close. But who knows, maybe some dumb comic relief, which I am very good at being dumb, that can kind of help some people out. So I know this is kind of a quick little ramble, but I just want to kind of throw that out there. I'll try to record some stuff tonight. I got really nothing going on until the Monday of when we start getting our assignments back and going to a somewhat normal schedule. I'm kidding. There's nothing normal about anything that's going on right now. All this is new for all of us. Even my grandparents who I visited in Arizona over the shortened vacation I just had were saying that they haven't even experienced this. It's weird. It's a weird time to be alive. But I just want everyone to know that I will try to post some things. I don't know if they're going to be the highest quality, and I apologize about that. But we're all in a weird time, and I think this is gonna be a moment that most of us remember for most of our lives, especially us seniors, because this got cut out of our senior year. Like, we could potentially lose prom, we could potentially lose walking in graduation, which I'm staying optimistic. I don't want to think that that's gonna happen, because at this rate, I don't think we are, but I mean, you got to keep the idea in mind just in case if it does happen, but just keep that in mind. Just like keep God in your head, because he obviously has full control over this, as much as some people might not even believe it, because so much of our lives are getting thrown out the window. Like, we're almost falling back on our survival instincts just to make sure we have enough toilet paper, which is just hilarious. But it's funny to see what people do when kind of situations like this freak out, but we know better. We'll be okay. And particularly for my FPL people, which is most of you, just know that if anything is wrong, or actually, this isn't just FPL, this is anyone that I know personally. If there's anything wrong that you want to talk about, please shoot me a message anytime. I'll try my best to help out. I know I'm not the one person that most people take seriously. I've really never been someone people take seriously. But just keep in mind, this is a weird time in all of our lives, and I don't want this to be like this depressing month where everyone's just like, oh, kill me. I don't want to be alive anymore. This sucks. I don't want that kind of thing to be floating around. And I'll try my best to help as best I can. I know I'm not a pastor. I'm not a guidance counselor. But I'm someone who's I'm going through the same thing you are. Maybe we can bounce some ideas off and help each other out. That's all I got to say, really. You guys are awesome. I know you can get through this because I'm getting through it. And just keep God close. If you don't believe in God, then I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. Because honestly, that's the only way I'm getting through this at this point. So I'll see you guys later, hopefully with a more chipper video, because I know this is more depressing than most videos I've posted on this channel. So who knows how that goes. So anyway, I'll see you guys in a bit.